clean. We'll go right into questions for Coach.
Because of the lateness and you guys are on deadlines and stuff.
Jeff's on deadline, especially. Jeff?
Greg, what's running through your mind first after the shot clock violation when the offense just appeared to stall there? Well, what you guys needed to do to steal a victory?
Well, the ball was on a spot, so we went to what we call 55, and we were either going to try to steal it, get a trap, or the arrow was in our possession, in our favor too. So if we couldn't steal it and we can get them cornered, let's go after the ball and see if we can get it. And then if we have to foul, we had guys in mind that if we could get the ball in their hands, we'd get them.
And then was that an easy call to run that for Brad in that sequence, or what were your options there?
Yeah, I mean, it was more or less knowing we had a lot of time with 12 seconds that we didn't necessarily have to shoot it if it wasn't going to be open. But obviously he came pretty clean, so and he's very courageous. That play he made to steal it and then have the wherewithal to throw it off the guy's leg out of bounds. The kid's a winner, just makes winning plays and turned around and then made another one.
You guys were struggling to get stops first 15 or so possessions of the second half. Down the stretch, I think they had 5 points
8
in
in
10.
the last 12.
Okay.
23, 21 in the first 13.
Okay. What was different? What did you guys do better?
We were a little bit better in the ball screen, and even we screwed it up late, and that's why I went more with Reavers than Potter in the second half from a defensive standpoint. He's got more experience in that situation. There were times we didn't jam from the backside, and Cowan puts you in a pickle. I mean, he's a really good guard that kind of gets you on your heels, and do you switch it? Do you not switch it? Smith's ability to shoot the three, and then if they roll him, and then they're back screening the screener and exiting the shooter out behind it with Wiggins or other guys they had brought off that in the first half. So you try to string it out the best you can, and if he turns and goes downhill, we just did a good enough job. But late we did. They tipped one of them, and then they threw one off the backboard, trying to get the lob in that little pocket that gets created.
Hey, Greg, gritty, not pretty. Does this win fall into that category?
I think it's just the league. I mean, nothing comes easy. We had, as I said, in the first half, we couldn't get separation. I would have liked to have gone in, obviously, with a much more than a 5-point lead, and then second half, as Jim mentioned, we just couldn't get stops until the last 5, 6 minutes, whatever the last 12, because there was only 25 possessions in the second half. So it was a lower possession game, and both teams were battling.
Tammy?
Greg, Brad's energy over the last few minutes seemed to really lift you guys compared to last week against Illinois, when, once again, a really close game, but you guys failed to execute down the stretch. How critical was Brad's, I guess, dorky to say, down the stretch, but he really was an energizer bunny.
Well, he's the heartbeat. I mean, I've said that before. I don't play him necessarily because of the numbers that he produces. He obviously shot the ball well tonight, made big plays, but he's on that floor because he's the mortar between our bricks. And the kid's just a winner. He's gritty, he's tough, he's got great leadership ability, great leadership skills. And they were coming to the huddle the last, 2 minutes, and very confident that we were going to get it, we were going to win it. And they just kept making defensively. We were able to turn the screws a little tighter and get some stops and be able to make a play down the stretch.
Yeah.
Greg Cowan makes his living from the free throw line. He only sent them there twice. What do you like about what you guys did defensively on really made him work for his total?
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been averaging 18 free throws made for, I'm looking at the wrong line. No, I'm looking at the 18, so we got that cut in half. We only made 9. He just puts you, as I mentioned before, he's one of the best point guards in the country because he puts you in such a quandary. He's so quick, and he strings the big out, and if he's so good at drawing fouls, that if you really jump him and get aggressive with it, he'll draw fouls and he'll shoot a ton of free throws. He shot 107 before tonight, and they're on the season. So you kind of have to pick your poison. there's times when, like I said, it takes experience, and all the pieces of our defense have to be together in order for it to work. We have one guy that's a little late in a rotation or not in the right position on the rollers, on the screens, and then the thing that gives them another weapon now is Smith's ability to pop. So we can't stay very long, which we did a couple times. We stayed too long with the ball, and Smith was able to exit and shoot threes. So you just got to be solid and not, show your hands, move your feet, not bail him out. I thought Trice did a great job on that last play. He wanted to go left down the left lane line, and they had isolated a shooter, and he tried a couple times, and Beach wouldn't let it go. He pushed him back to his right and forced a tougher three.
Anything else for Coach? All right.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.